What's up everybody, Will the Outlaw here with another video review, and today we are going to be looking at the Iron Man 2 Walmart exclusive 6-inch Mark 6 armor. As you can see, he is a Walmart exclusive, and he comes in this really nice package that has this really nice foil sticker on there. It says exclusive 6-inch movie series. It's pretty typical of the Iron Man 2 packaging. Avengers Assemble right there, and along with the other figures in the wave. Other than that, pretty basic packaging. So let's go ahead and get this guy open and see what we got. Alright guys, so here is the Iron Man figure himself. Right away, I noticed the improvements that have been made over the previous version. For example, the paint that they used is a little better. It's not as it's not as all over the place as the original one was. This one, it looks like they use painted plastic or colored plastic instead of painting it all over the place. But I'm really liking the details that this figure has. It's got this really nice red, candy red to it, along with all the little gold and silver spots and everything, which really brings out the accents and the little molded and details that are in the mold itself. Another improvement are the hands. Aside from the fact that they're a little more movable, because the original one had this huge had this big thing on there where you couldn't really move the hand around a bit. Already it's got more going for it, and the detail on the hand is just very nice. You can see the armor plating, and you can see the individual molding on the fingers, and I think it looks really neat. Just like the War Machine, it does come with different molded hands. It's got the open palm hand, the closed fist hand, and it also comes with a semi-closed kind of grabbing hand, I guess. The hands are interchangeable. I find that Iron Man's hands are a little bit tougher to get out. They're more secure in their pegs. Maybe it's because it doesn't have anything holding it in, but the pegs do seem a little more secure than the War Machine one. He does come with another accessory. If I can get this guy to stand. He comes with this repulsor blaster, which is the exact same one that came with the original version, the Mark III armor that was with the first movie, and the same missile and everything, except this one's a little darker color. I think fires very nicely, and does fit on the hand, so you can get some really, yeah. There you go, like that. But really, seriously, in all honesty, I really don't see a point for that, because really he just, in the film, he just shoots from his hand, from the palm of his hand. And the only time a gun ever comes out, from my recollection, is when he shoots a tank, and it's this little puny little thing. So, but other than that, it's a really nice accessory. Not really necessary, but you gotta give the kid something. His articulation is the same as the other ones. The first version came with had the shoulder pads, but they were attached to the shoulder right here, so you can only move the arm so much before they popped off. These are movable, and they're attached to the top of the shoulder, so that you can get them in. You can move their arm around. It's double jointed on the elbows, double jointed on the knees, like that, which there's a really cool mechanism in there. It's got one right here, and then it's covered by this little shin guard right here, to where when you have the leg folded up like that, it just looks like a single joint, but when you bend it, it's got this really nice double joint thing going on. His feet are ball jointed, but they are kind of hindered by the armor plates right there on his foot. He does have the same hips, the same hip joints that all the Iron Man figures have. The more I mess with it, the more I'm kind of getting used to it. It's not as bad as when I first started messing around with it. It's definitely not as bad as the first incarnation from the first film. That was just atrocious, and it's just tough to get him in different poses and everything. But other than that, this is a really nice pickup. If you're able to find him at the Walmarts, by all means go pick him up. He is kind of getting hard to find. So if you see him, by all means pick him up. He's a great upgrade to the original, and a really nice figure to have, especially if you're an Iron Man fan, especially if you're a fan of the films. So yeah. So bottom line, in my opinion, Iron Man has never looked better. These figures are a great addition to your Iron Man collection, to your Marvel collection. With everything that this figure is going for, the paint apps, the articulation, the removable hands, and the accessories, this is definitely one of those must-get figures from this line. If you have a Walmart next to you, by all means, this is definitely a figure worth going out to looking for, and it's quickly rivaling the DC universe when it comes to domestically produced figures from comic book characters. So if you're a fan of the movies, if you're a fan of Iron Man, this is definitely a must-get figure. So there you guys go. Hope y'all enjoyed, and take care.